Hey guys, welcome to Alles für die Kinder. Once again, we're back with the kids. It is a Till song. This translates to everything for the children. Marine has some notes here. After the last song, Tanzil the song Nas was played, which you've heard, I did. And then it was this one. The song was produced by Clemens Wiegers, who is known for his orchestral work on the first Lindemann album, as well as the remix of Praise Abort, and the Lindemann song Wer weiß das schon, which we do remember from those songs. I do remember that name. Let's do it. Creepy image, love it or hate it, up to you. So far, it matches the picture. CC on. Thanks, Marie.
Kinder, alle Kinder werfen große Steine
Go on.
auf die anderen Kinder, die da kommen, kleiner. Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein, sie schlagen sich die Köpfe ein. Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein, lass doch die Kinder Kinder sein.
Oh, shit. I did not expect the edit. Thanks to Marine. That was pretty good.
Schlägt Stein, lass doch die Kinder Kinder sein.
Oh.
Hab keine Angst, hab doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein
Love it.
Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier. Hab keine Angst.
Again, they're mixing like heavy guitars with like, you know, those baby, what do you call that? Like bells? I don't know what the fuck they're called. Those toys. Psychotic. And the imagery, perfect.
Spielen Schere, Stein, Papier. Kinder, alle Kinder quälen alles mit.
Am I hearing children crying in the background? Please God, no. It reminds me of the other song that I absolutely hate.
Kinder, alle Kinder quälen alles minder. Kommen
They're laughing, it's okay.
auf den Geschmack, stecken Kätzchen in
Oh
den Sack.
boy.
Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein, alle Tiere in den Sack hinein. Zunge weg, Schere hat gebissen. Und wer verliert, der muss sich küssen. Hab keine Angst, hab doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier.
This one's evil, man.
Hab keine Angst. Wir spielen Schere, Stein, Papier.
Psychotic. Psychotic.
Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, sollten niemals weinen. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, dürfen niemals weinen.
Got our last part. So far, I would say this is like the darkest song on the album.
Alles für die Kinder.
Again, the toy box in the background.
Alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder,
That's
dürfen niemals weinen.
yeah. This is yeah. Exactly.
Hab doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen.
That's how I'm picturing him when he sings this.
Sollten niemals weinen. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, sollten niemals
Great edit. Again, the very rare Marine edit. We haven't had one of those in a while, so I really appreciate that. And the lyrics, as always. The song itself, I would say, is the darkest one on the album, and just like all the other songs on the album, is like very different from everything else. You know, this is the kind of album where you have like this kind of song, and then like the next song is talking about like being in nature, and it's like super chill. You know, the so again a mix of like the toy box, the cute children laughing in the background, like some insane heavy guitars, and Till just being the boogeyman or something in this. It's all mixed together to make it sound as psychotic as ever, which once again matches the image very well, and the edits looks like some sort of a monster, and that is like I was thinking about what he was like singing about, and I'm like Tails could be like the boogeyman, but could also be like the maybe what the mind of children, right? Because kids are like very like cruel when it comes to these kind of things. Kids are very cruel to begin with, right? And that's why there's like bullying and stuff, when they're young and whatnot. So kids are very cruel. They don't quite understand like how life works. How you shouldn't do some things. They're very curious. They want to try different things. They're mentioning like cats and bags and all that stuff. And usually, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of like these crazy people who went to like murder a bunch of people, like they started early with like animals, right? So they're like testing like their violence on or their evil on animals first, and then it slowly moved on to people, and then they started like murdering and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But it usually starts with animals, from what I've seen. Again, I could be completely wrong. I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like that's where it starts. Like it starts as a kid, and then it never leaves you, and that's what he's talking about. Like all for the for the children. Don't be afraid. Maybe like is their consciousness talking to them. That's what like Till is in this moment. Or he's just like the boogeyman or something. But that's kind of like the whole thing. Like where it starts. It starts early, and people, I feel like kids, from what I read and from what I've seen, I could be wrong. Kids develop these murderous tendencies like very young, and then it just keeps on going if it's not like properly identified and fixed. Otherwise they keep on going, and then you have like so found 40 bodies in this guy's basement, and the guy was like, turns out the guy was doing it since it was like a kid with animals. Once again, that's what I got from this. Enough rambling. Very cool song. Once again, just straight bangers in the whole album, all very different. So very original. Now for Till, it's very very normal. As soon as I heard like children, I'm like, that's it, it's done. So yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.